I'm Joel Tomkins, these are my 5 toughest opponents. Number 1, I'm going to say Ben Westwood. Over the years I've played against him quite a few times. He's always been a real competitor, just a real tough bloke. You know, if you run the ball anywhere in his vicinity, he's going to give you a good hiding, and you're always looking over your shoulder if you've just passed the ball and he's around as well. So Ben Westwood's the first one. Second one I would say would be Kyler Luluai. He had a bit of a reputation when he was playing for being a big hitter, but I also thought he showed his toughness in his work rate. For a big guy, he used to carry the ball strong, and then he did have that big shot as well. Third, not played against him for a long time, but and he was younger in his career, but James Graham. I always really admired his willingness to carry the ball in tough situations. You know, he's got a massive tank, a massive engine on him, but I always really admired the way that if Saints were ever stuck on their own line, he was always the first one to put his hand up and carry the ball. The next one might be a little bit left field, but I've always really admired Luke Robinson's toughness. I think for a guy of his size to play the sport that we play, and some of the injuries he overcame throughout his career, I thought it was unbelievable. Really good guy as well off the field, but then on the field, such a competitor. He used to put his head where it's pretty uncomfortable, and a couple of the knockouts what I witnessed him have weren't nice, but he always seemed to turn up and give everything. There's probably a couple of guys over the years who I've thought that about. You know, Rob Burrow and Danny Brough come to mind as well. Finally, a guy who I actually played with for a number of years. And yeah, I think he's definitely the toughest bloke in rugby league, in my opinion, and that's Mickey McLaurin. I think some of the stuff he's put his body through over the years is unbelievable, and he's over in Catalan now. I think he was the main reason they won the Challenge Cup. Just his toughness and his willing to work for his teammates. So that's my 5 toughest opponents.